Pendergrass.
Pendergrass.
Yes, because you are in Navarra City. Navarra. Because they're original. So. Lawrence V. and Furta, I think, went to the meeting. While two people were knocked out upstairs on their backs.
They were crunked out.
Yeah.
So
And Bray was there.
And Bray was there.
Yeah, he was just like, I'm just gonna watch you guys suffer. Someone's gotta be the adult.
With his endless flask.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow less drunk than these two with an endless mug.
Yes. An endless
Only
sticker.
responsible one in our party.
You don't have that blood down.
I know.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I know.
Here.
No, I need this one. That one doesn't work.
Fine. I was just like, I'm charging mine. Was. Not anymore.
I'm conflicted though. Do I want an endless flask of Wavering antidote or a drink that can knock most people out in one drink?
You could have both. Was it you that had the vial idea? Like, just, pour one out, put the other one in.
Yeah, I know.
Have like 2 vials
That's
on hand.
dangerous. I'm gonna break it. It'll get broken.
The vials?
Yeah.
Well, have a nice little box or something.
Yeah.
And then, like, tie a little ribbon, like, or something around the thing, like, so that you always know which one's in there, so you don't accidentally.
I'm picturing this nice little like gift box with little vials and all these really like exotic types of alcohols, just small amounts in them that I just use to exchange between.
That sounds amazing.
And sell them out, to everybody.
Have one made for you, right here in the city.
You have your own wet bar in
Sounds
your
like-
pocket.
Yeah. It's like a party in a box.
And she even came up with a name for you.
Party in a box.
Party in a box.
Man, that's marketable.
It is marketable.
You gotta tell what's his face about that.
Vatic.
Vatic.
He already knows.
He's probably watching in his magic mirror. Wait, not Witcher. The mirror merchant. I picture Vatic as the mirror merchant from the Witcher 3 DLC, which means I'm waiting for him to. I can't say that because he hasn't played.
Spoilers and stuff.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's not that big a deal. Not that. Yeah.
Obviously, it is a big deal.
You have the DLC, just play it.
I know I do. I just have so many games to play.
Yeah, I totally get it. It's a big commitment.
It is.
Yeah, so much it feels really overwhelming every time I think about playing it. It's like I have to dedicate so much time. And then I go play some game I have like 700 hours in.
Yeah, but you already have.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I don't have to work towards anything.
Yeah.
You got a point there. I've been trying to mod Fallout 4 for about a month now.
No, there's a nice
How's
cycle
that going?
for Bethesda games that you spend, about 3 days or more modding, get 200 plus mods, you play it for about an hour, and then you don't touch it again.
No, it's more I play it for about 5 hours and then realize that some of the mods are conflicting because it's making it do weird crap. And so I have to go back and continue modding. And then I have to restart all over again.
But then there's this nice new mod you found while you were doing that.
Pretty much, yeah. That's exactly what happens. And then it's like, okay. And then I go back and do 5 more hours. And it's like, this doesn't seem right. And I really miss that mod that I had.
Isn't there one that combines New Vegas and Fallout 3 together? Is there one for Fallout 4 that does that now?
Not yet.
No. That'd be really
It'd
cool.
be a big undertaking.
I know there was one where they were converting 3 to Fallout 4, but Bethesda threatened to sue them, so they stopped it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've done Skyblivion, and I think they did Morrowind and Oblivion.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you can do all 3 of those together at one or not. Then yeah, there's been a couple of those that they've done, and then just massive well, I can't remember. It was some German one that they made. It was just a complete overhaul. They basically stripped the entire world of buildings and everything, and then remade it all for their own storyline and everything.
Wow.
Voice acted quest lines and everything.
Amazing.
I'll have to look it up. Can't remember the name of it. Skyrim's wonderful, honestly, just for the modding community.
The modding community for Bethesda games is good. Like, for some reason they decided to patch Fallout 4, and within a couple days everything has been updated. Dedication.
It is. It's awesome.
But you guys are gonna burn down a house. So, you guys slept in the inn soundly, and then go downstairs to have breakfast. As you are eating,
I don't know where to put this.
that's fine. There's the house. It's made of cookies.
The house is made of cookies.
Yeah,
I thought we
burn
were
it
supposed
down.
to save the house. I'm gonna eat the house.
It's a gingerbread. No.
Oh, I have to kind of set it on fire. Do you bake? You should bake gingerbread cookies. I don't remember. The only time I've ever actually made a gingerbread man was in kindergarten, and we used glue.
Right.
That one didn't.
Yeah.
taste
No.
very
No.
good.
I know what you're talking about because I have a gingerbread man hanging on my mother's tree from
Yeah.
where I made back then. Yeah.
I wanted a gingerbread cookie. It looked good. Or not. At all.
Yeah. No. No. It's not for consumption.
It's probably falling apart.
Ah. I was just
They're
like
a little crumbly.
the little
Soft.
crumbly. Oh, good.
I probably should
Oh,
have made
yeah.
them smaller so that, you know.
I'm good for right now.
Should have bought chocolate milk before I came.
Mm. Mm. As you're eating, Bray comes down and joins you guys. But the end of your meal comes around and Lawrence is not there.
That's no good.
So Lawrence never joined us.
Not for breakfast.
And we're supposed to be meeting to burn down the house in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Guess I'll go upstairs and go look for him.
Head upstairs and go to where his room was. And you see actually someone's in there cleaning. No Lawrence. Just the person changing the sheets.
Alright, I'm gonna go in there. Ask them if they encountered the fellow who was staying in the room.
He left quite early. Before the sun was up.
Did he say anything to you?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Just good morning, and you're looking lovely today.
Oh.
This
What a
wasn't
charmer.
Lawrence.
And okay. Well, thank you.
Mm.
That's no good. Lawrence is never up to go. I'll go and I'll let the group know.
Dun, dun, dun.
So Lawrence is not here. He left this morning. Did he say anything to any of you about where he was going?
Nothing.
No.
The lawless bastard abandoned us.
Oh, it's not gonna be good, is it? Alright, well, I'm gonna head off. We can meet back here before we go to the meeting?
Where are you going?
Probably babysitting.
Sure, babysitting. I'm gonna leave with my dog.
So, it's just you guys at the table.
Am I reading this right? That I have 2,000 gold?
Yeah, because of the festival, you
All
guys
right.
won all
Making-
that
Oh,
coin.
wow, I have 1,700 gold. Wait, what?
Yes,
What?
from the festival, you guys won gold.
I was like,
remember?
did I write an extra number?
Remember?
You have more gold than I do.
Why do I have so much gold?
Because the festival, you got first place with the Peen Master.
Yeah, the peanut.
I mean, it all makes sense now, but I was just saying. The bake of Manny was almost open.
And then all of a sudden, Ferta heard that, so it's just like, I need to release some half part of their gold.
We need to start banks. Do banks exist in this world?
Not yet.
We need to start banks. Isn't that like the best idea? Just tell everyone to give you your money and then hand them, notes saying, "Hey, you have your money." And then we just
start out as
disappear.
banks.
I know.
Banks started out as like money lenders.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay,
And
so
then
you want
and
to
then
you want to
have,
become loan sharks.
And you had bank notes and like in transition. So we have to start at the bottom and then we're there.
Step 1, step 2. Step 4, profit.
Yeah. You a loan shark.
Is that what you want for your character that doesn't care about useless metal? Want to be a loan shark?
Teaching people to be honorable and holding them to their word. That's what I care about.
Wow.
Because the crazy guy who hears voices.
Yeah.
I have a lot of words. Just because I don't stick to mine doesn't mean I didn't stick to theirs.
Okay. Yeah.
So, what's the rest of the party doing? Fee left. With Granite.
I really don't know. I don't have anything to do. I guess I could go gamble, but I don't want to risk it. I don't have to.
What was that grimoire I got?
You take it out and you start to read it.
Oh god. I'm in.
It's a Necronomicon.
No, don't read it out loud.
The dead start falling through the earth. From the earth.
Yes.
Through.
At least we're not in the forest.
This is why I'm glad I don't read.
Can't summon the armies of the dead if you can't read.
It's for everyone's benefit.
That you can't read.
Mm-hmm. As far as town goes, this is the good part of town.
Yes.
Do I remember where the bad part of town is?
I don't think you've been to the bad part of town.
I want to ask the bar.
That part of town.
Yeah, where's the bad part of town?
The bad part of town?
If I want to fight somebody, where am I going?
Oh, if you want to fight, then there's a pub, like maybe 9 streets over and 2 streets down. It is just called Fight.
Okay.
And they have a bar up topside and an area to fight in the bottom.
Well, that's where I'm going.
I like this little lady that's educating you about fight.
I thought it was an old man.
Old man? No, old man.
We don't know. They still have a beard, and we're just like, could it be a guy? Could it be a girl?
He's actually 23.
All voices kind of sound the same when you get like to a certain age.
Is that ages?
Thank you. I'm gonna leave.
Okay, it's just
That
the
was-
two of
That
you.
was your story and you didn't look
Right.
to see whether it was a boy or a girl, so now we'll never know.
What, These guys are still there. They could have been, is he talking to a guy? A woman? Who are we to put a label on it?
You're right. Who are we?
The protagonist of the story.
Oh, that's true. The hero does write the the story.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the protagonist.
Yes.
I'm the protagonist.
No, I'm the protagonist.
I'm the protagonist.
Together with the protagonists.
Team
D&D.
Team protagonist
Love it.
against team antagonist
Uh-oh.
against team anti-hero against team nemesis.
I guess.
Team Antihero plays both sides, though.
Yes.
And then Team Mercenary.
Who really plays both sides?
They play the whole field. What are you talking
Picturing a
about?
fighter game, you know, you have the team with villains and nemesis and antagonists. Heroes. Protagonists.
No, she said Nemesis and I went Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, that's formidable. You know, I can't do that.
So yes. What are you two doing? Just reading the Necronomicon and
I'll go watch him fight. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
Or you can pickpocket.
That's true.
Yeah. Pickpocket the bookies.
Yeah, you can do that.
I could do that.
Okay. So Gerd has heard of following.
You can get some bookkeeper killed. I don't have your money, actually.
Okay. You two are together? What are you doing?
Just read my book.
Okay, you're gonna read.
Wait a minute. Is he even there? Didn't he stay the night in the...
That's kind of what I was thinking. Didn't I? Like,
Right,
I don't
you were in
remember
the
if I was
guest
in that
house.
before or not. I don't remember because I
I
got
thought you
drunk,
s-
so I forgot. So
I thought you left and you went and stayed there and you got like the royal treatment.
Ah, yes, the guest house and the spread of food and.
I thought that was in that before, but I'll definitely take it again.
No, because I thought you went there to protect them, is what your mindset was.
Oh
Or...
yeah. See, I was drunk. I don't know. I'm still gonna read my book.
Just wake
You
up
are-
kind of hungover, don't pay attention to where you are, and just start reading your book.
Yeah, pretty much. This doesn't look like the hook. Oh well.
Oh, no one's kicked me up.
Yeah, because y'all went to warn them, and then Bray saw Alexa naked.
Oh, that was the mouse incident. Yes.
So it was.
And then I came back.
That was all after. Yeah. All right.
But I didn't write down that you stayed there.
I misplaced those timelines.
Yeah, because you went back because no one said anything to them about how someone in the house was a traitor.
Yeah.
So,
You just said they were going to be attacked the next day, but we never said anything about there being a traitor. So you went back.
Yeah. You went back to let them know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get the guest house.
Get the guest house with the spread of food. And another spread of food.
And whatever this book does,
And whatever this book does.
I burn down the house.
What a twist!
Whatever that book does.
Speaking of, have you seen the trailer for Glass?
Class.
Yeah.
Isn't it look awesome though? It's gonna be good.
So,
is it?
do you guys,
Glass.
you know how
The sequel to
Split and
Unbreakable
Unbreakable were supposed to be in the same timeline? Yeah,
Right.
it's the sequel to that.
Ah.
And it actually has the guy from Split and Bruce Willis from Unbreakable.
And
Interesting.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Glass is
Samuel.
L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Is old M. Shammy Sham
Yeah.
doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
And,
made me
like-
think he said one twist. I was
Yeah. So Samuel Jackson's whole thing is that he's got a
brittle bone.
brittle bone disease.
Yeah.
Osteogenesis imperfecta.
And that's why it's called Mr. Glass, is because his bones are like glass.
Okay.
All of them are based on real life things. Unbreakable. The only thing that has the potential to kill Bruce Willis was drowning. And there's actually a bone disease where your bones are stronger than normal, but they're extremely dense. So when you go in the water, you just sink instead of floating.
Lawrence is with me.
But you can withstand extreme amounts of impact and stuff because of how dense your bones are. So they're all based on reality too, which is kind of interesting.
What's he doing?
I guess he's with me too.
Split a little less.
You guys just left him. It's just like,
Is this
okay.
Orm?
Yep.
He's in the cookies.
He's in the house.
He's in the cookies.
Part of the big kids.
I mean, he is eating, so.
You're like standing beside the baker with your mouth open, like.
Yeah, I mean, if the cookies are the house, you know, he's over here.
Yes. All the way over here. What is V doing?
I'm just gonna wander around the city.
Ah,
You
okay.
go wander around the city.
Yeah, until I find a nice, I don't know, like park or something, and then I'll just sit there and read my Orlesian book. Yeah.
Got it.
Can you read?
Or my Navarran book.
She's
Yeah.
a noble. Yes, she can read.
Yes, I can read. And I'm learning a new language. Which language
Yeah.
is that?
I don't feel like that means anything.
It was Orlesian. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your intelligence at?
I don't have intelligence.
I guess it'd be cunning.
My
Would it be
cunning,
cunning?
my cunning is a 3.
No, you could probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just need a. Yeah.
You got a big fat 0.
That's why you can't read.
That's why I put a point in counting last level.
I thought about it.
Well, because counting is also affects perception, so.
Yes, it does. It does.
It's still funny.
So, you guys are reading. You guys are going to fight.
I'm not gonna fight.
No. That's the name of the
I hope-
place.
Oh,
But you're
go
going
to
to fight.
Yes. That's the name
We're
of the
going to
place.
Fight
Right.
Club.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got me.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
So, when you enter this place, it is already pretty crowded for how early in the morning it is.
Perfect.
And you hear individuals like in the pit yelling and screaming, and you hear thuds and thwacks and people screaming in agony. And yeah.
So are they using weapons or is it all hand to hand?
Well, once you are able to get up to the balcony and look over, there are some who are hand to hand, and there are some people who are using weapons. There are no armor though.
Are they using their real weapons or are they using like
Looks real.
wood? Okay.
They look like steel and things of wood that have like other daggers kind of stuck through it, and yeah,
Okay.
quite brutal.
First one to sever a limb wins.
Well, then someone's already won because this one guy is pretty much a torso. So yeah, very gruesome.
What are you talking about? It's just a scratch.
It's gonna be a
Yes.
human potato.
Potato.
No arms, no legs.
My favorite vegetable. Well, I'm gonna go look to where I can sign up.
Okay. So
So no armor.
no armor.
So what's that do to my defense?
Nothing, I don't
Nothing. Okay.
No,
Well-
it's just your armor rating
Okay.
and your armor penalty.
Yeah, so I mean, like, you wouldn't get your minuses when you take damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna bet on him.
Oh.
And then if for some reason he loses, then I'll pickpocket. I want to get a bookie killed. I feel like my character would have a little bit of like sympathy towards like people in the bad part of town.
The man on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, is the bookie really the guy on the bottom, or is he the guy preying on the people on the bottom?
Uh-oh.
Good point.
Oh, we go Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Just just gonna go to the poor part of town, just start like handing out money to little children.
Nah.
Like she
Not
drops
wrong.
the money on the ground and then she picks it back up. She goes, "Oh, don't mind if I do."
One day you'll learn to be quick enough.
Yeah.
Well, nobody claimed it.
Okay, so you head to the bar where there's a bunch of booze being circulated for good reason. And
So where can I sign up for this?
sign up to fight.
That's why I'm here.
Alright, well, hold on 1 second. He reaches underneath the bar. It's like, and pulls out like a couple pieces of paper.
I'll just sign it.
I didn't even. Okay. Puts back underneath the bar. Alright! The locker rooms are right down those stairs.
What's the locker room for?
To put your armor under lock and key.
Oh.
So no one steals it!
Is that a common problem here?
Sometimes.
Is there like a guard or anything, or is it just free?
There is guards at this hour, yes.
At this
At
hour.
this hour.
I'm about to do it.
Okay, I guess I'll go to the locker room.
You go to the locker room. Then you see a couple guys in a fight club. Well, I mean, she's not in the. She's.
I don't think we have enough erasers to make an octagon.
That's sad.
Aw.
Pencils.
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 Oh.
Wait, I get. Oh, is there 8 pencil stakes? I mean, well, yeah.
We can just make a big ass cage. Just make a square.
This is the turnbuckles.
Cage
Tonight's
match.
hell in the cell, yeah.
Yeah, flip this over and put it on top of it.
We are not flipping the
Yeah, don't
cookies.
flip the cookies.
Yeah.
Don't land on the plastic.
No. So, you head downstairs, and yes, you do see a couple guards, and they're kind of watching everybody. This
Ladder.
It's the letter.
Ladder match.
it's a ladder match.
You need to switch out one of your pencils so you can have a red corner and blue corner as well. You know?
Oh, that's wonderful.
So I'll need my bard to play me a song on my way out.
Yeah.
Too bad I didn't pick the bard thing.
Like,
Yeah.
You're learning to play your mandolin, just like out of tune.
Blue.
Not podcasting.
Well, at least this guy has an entrance. It's not that great, but
Be like the first of your kind, though. Where else are the bards?
Yes.
he sounds awfully happy.
Electric mandolin with distortion.
Yes. All right, people. Got
I want to bet on him before he.
2 more bodies before you can go out.
Okay.
So, you take off your armor. They hand you a lock and a key.
Okay. I'll put up my armor.
And your weapon.
I don't get to use my own weapon?
No.
Why?
What kind of weapons were they using up there then?
The ones the audience gets to throw at people.
Fine, fine.
Some Hunger Games
It just
stuff.
seems a little dangerous.
Oh, yeah, it does. Josh in the ring. Throw me a longsword.
Oh, God.
Into the wall.
The guy in the crowd wins.
Sometimes, yes. That means nobody gets anybody.
Name's Cork. Been here for a while. This is by the Rux.
Okay.
Piss off, Ghost.
No.
I'm just saying, he always got what he asked for.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do anything he didn't ask me to do.
It's okay. It's
He
okay.
blinded me. It's terrible.
He did it too.
Yeah.
Like, permanently.
He didn't think it was permanent until I read the spell, and it was just like, yep, that's permanent. You can't go back, bro.
I mean, that, like, it was cast very low, and it was like permanent. It's like, whoa, that happened.
Blind and deafened. I passed the check for deafened.
Yeah.
It would have been a pain in the ass to play a blind deaf character.
That's also a fighter. Yeah. You would have to blind fight for several.
I could do it. I'd be a badass.
Just wear like
Daredevil.
a bandana around your eyes.
Yeah. Start cross-classing him on.
Make sure you get the run feet.
Yeah, I mean, you're useless without it.
Are you really a monk if you can't run?
Oh my gosh.
Now, I wanted to throw anything on my fighter.
Yeah.
Then we just have people running around throwing rocks.
I thought you did. That's why you could throw your sword.
No, I didn't have to throw anything. I just took negatives because I didn't have it. It's
Yeah,
like
he
a
took-
-4 for regular
Yes.
weapons.
But his
It is.
plus was like plus 15
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Okay, so the fight at hand.
Through everything.
How much are you betting?
I want to like listen to, because I don't want to be too conspicuous. Like, you know, just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bet 500 gold, and then like have a big target on my back. So just around what like the highest normal bet would be. Like,
4,000.
I mean, if it's high, you know, if it's that kind of joint, then no worries. But I assume that it's not high stakes.
You need to be 100 or something. Or 5 of them.
So, you're kind of listening, and people were still getting their money after the victor, quote unquote, quote, quote, who had lost a couple fingers.
I've already been disabled, so fuck it.
Can't hurt me anymore.
My knee was
I'm
enough.
gonna reattach him.
You'll become Edward.
I am a great doctor.
Oh no! No, you're not there.
I just had some like amateur surgeon flashbacks. Like,
I turned his foot around. See, he's fine. You twisted his leg the wrong way.
He can run both ways.
Better.
Quick retreat.
It's amazing that he's still with you guys. Okay.
K-Top runs just running in place because he has one leg
he's
opposite
got, like,
directions.
he's got some like Stockholm syndrome.
Or just runs in circles, spinning really fast.
Really fast though.
Really fast.
He has the quick retreat feat, literally.
So yes, money is being exchanged and etc. 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 Hi, cat. And finally, there is a trumpet blown.
Oh, you can't get up there because I'll have to fight you.
Raccoon, you want to be the monster? Trumpet blown. Then this is when the challengers come out. So you come out in this ring and no one's fighting yet. There's a couple of them who are just kind of like waving their arms towards the stand, like, yeah! Trying to get, you know, attention. Rile up the crowd.
I start flexing. Like Hulk Hogan.
You start flexing. Okay, brother. I want you. to roll. Do you have an intimidation and strength?
And strength. No, I have might.
That would work. Roll your might.
That's a 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18. You're flexing your muscles. You're showing them off. You're showing your guns off.
Should have put baby oil on though.
No! That isn't this type of
especially
place.
the torchlight, you know, it'd be glistening. You're like, see, you know, you really missed out.
I did.
Yeah.
With the sand underneath your feet, you having baby oil on you, you become a sandpaper.
Ah, you're right. It's coarse.
Yeah, but nobody will grab me.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, coarse and grainy, it gets everywhere.
That will be cork.
Oriana can.
I mean, anyways, so you do get some from up in the stands, so to speak. You start hearing people like, yeah, that guy, yeah,
Macho Man's better than the Hulk. Hulk Hogan.
I agree.
I mean, Macho Man had a rap album, so it just kind of wins.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
And Slim Jims.
And Slim Jims.
Oh, right. I mean, the Slim Jims were enough. The rap album, you know.
Hitman Hulk.
So yeah, people are starting to place bets on him. And you're hearing anywhere from about 50 silver to maybe like 3 or 4 gold.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's still a lot for the area,
Yeah.
considering the area is poorish looking.
You killed someone.
Well, since I'm not looking to make any enemies, I'll just do 4 gold.
4 gold?
Just, pass the time.
4 gold on you.
Do you have like a little box of figurines, like little ones like that?
Hmm?
Do you have a little box of figurines?
Why?
Oh, I'll set up challengers for Ernie in the ring.
Yay!
That you're gonna create a crowd.
Yeah, I will. I totally will. Yeah. Like I'll use these gray pieces as the crowd.
Okay.
They'll be
There's a
perfectly
griffin in the
genuine.
crowd.
Oh gosh.
No.
That's for when shit goes sour that I run on.
I don't think that's how you wear an eye patch right in the middle of your nose.
I'm predicting the future. I'm losing an eye.
Okay, Thor. So, got a crowd. Look at that crowd! The crowd is going.
Who let the lizard in here?
Oh wait, she has a shield. That looks. This guy's huge.
Who's the challenger though?
I don't know. This guy looks like a good challenger. Ooh, you want to fight a halfling?
Yes. One that looks like Robin.
Halfling walks up and stabs you in the spleen.
I think it all depends on how God describes this guy.
I don't have a spleen because I drink it out.
I drink it up.
That's not how anatomy works.
I'm not a doctor.
That is true. That is
Just
true.
dissolved it all.
So, in the ring with you, there are 7 other contestants.
7 other people in the ring?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can put the halfling in there. You have to fight them all. At the same time.
One more.
I thought that was Mega Man. It's like all blue.
Oh, someone with a gun.
Oh, what were they called? Like
Someone with a gun. Oh gosh, you've been outmatched.
the Battle Royales or whatever they were. I can't remember. What is it? What's his face? I can't remember. Oh man, I lost it. What was that wrestler?
What did he look like?
Man, I've just completely lost it. I can't. I have to think about this. It's gonna take me a while.
Your call. Can you shoot? Can you shoot?
Yeah, like 3 personalities.
Mankind, Cactus Jack.
Yes! Yes! Thank you! God! Bless it, that was so hard to think of. He did a Ring Royal, whatever the hell they were called, and came in like all 3 of his personalities in the same match.
If he get eliminated, maybe come back as his other guy.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Mankind. He's the one who got thrown through the fucking cell in Hell in a Cell by Undertaker.
Yeah.
He also got thrown into thumbtacks
Yes.
in that match as well. I think twice, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It was his choice. He did it on purpose.
Yeah.
He's a crazy fucking dude. You should read about Mankind, like some of his history. He's a crazy dude.
He's paying for it now. I think he's had like everything almost replaced. Like his
I'm not
hips and knees and.
surprised.
These are your opponents.
All of it.
All of them. Minus the weapons. Because if that were the case, then that guy with the gun would probably win.
What?
Yeah, that guy right there with the yellow hair.
What is that sorcery?
He's actually a Shadowrun mini that I got for Christmas from someone.
Isn't it like the Shadowrun version of Yavik?
It is. Yeah.
I like it.
Wait, there was one other colored one in there that I could have used instead of the Shadowrun one. It's buried. Are you prepared to face your final battle?
What is it?
With Laura.
It's a lore.
Oh.
I could give you Bray or Lawrence if you want one of them. There's just a throw
That's where
in.
Lawrence wins.
Yeah, there's Lawrence.
So, it sounds like a gong is being hit. And that is when people start breaking out into fistfights.
Start throwing down. The closest
It's just
one.
a big old brawl in the arena.
Yes.
And then there's this guy. It's just like,
Where you are, they're starting to hand people like hand axes and
here, man.
whips.
I was gonna
and
say it reminds me kind of like West Side Story, and then you said axes and whips, and it went a little extreme.
Okay.
Would have
and
been a way different book.
bottles. And-
Bottles.
Yeah.
It's like a, axe or something heavy
Yeah.
to throw in his direction.
Oh
Like not super in his direction.
I got a 3 index. Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast.
Stop, Drax, stop.
I'm gonna wait till he's like close and
Hello.
then like just kind of drop it
Drop it.
next to him.
On him.
Or something.
I mean, I would have stayed aware to see where she was at in my relation.
Okay.
You gonna hang out with this?
If you were to look above you, which is kind of pointless at this point because people are throwing down,
Yeah.
you would have noticed that the audience is becoming armed to start throwing things.
Okay.
Doesn't like being hugged.
No,
Held.
no.
She's looking at me. What do you
So
think?
don't you
Stop.
touch me like that.
Don't do it again.
She's smiling though now.
She just grumbles.
So
So
Just gotta
dramatic.
throw her head.
Yeah.
All those Spanish soap operas.
Okay.
Oh, look at her. She's smiling though. Yeah.
It's like you could have had this. And
You
gave me a
actually
treat.
don't. You actually do like it.
So, you're throwing out with this guy.
Okay.
And he's punching back. What's your brawn?
What?
What's your strength?
4.
A 4?
Uh-huh.
You're hardly feeling his punches. And you're just wailing on this guy.
Yeah, and I also have the brawling and dexterity, so.
Yeah. You're just wailing on this guy. And then all of a sudden you see like something out of your peripheral like fly your direction.
What is it?
It's a bottle.
A bottle?
Yeah, a bottle.
I'm gonna dodge it.
Roll to dodge. Mm.
10, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. You roll out of the way. You just kind of jump back, and the bottle just kind of flies into the sand. Just.
Should caught it. Smash my.
I thought about punching it in midair, so then my fist is all glass.
Ow.
Throw it back at the audience person to do it.
At this point, you notice that other individuals are starting to throw stuff.
Am I noticing anything that would favor me as far as weapon goes?
You're noticing that it's mostly hand axes, daggers, and bottles.
I'm gonna go for an axe if I can.
Okay. You notice that you're not the only one with this idea. The others are starting to scramble for weapons. Berta, you notice this?
I am going to throw the axe not at him, but in the direction of somebody that's going for something that he's going for.
I need a roll, please.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Like strategy or something.
Like she hits that dude in the face and I pull it out.
That's fucking brutal. Needs to happen.
Trying to think if there's a throw. I don't see a throw. Strength is axes, but
It would probably be a dex. Because you would
dex.
throw.
Yeah.
Next.
I'm thinking a dex check. That's what I was thinking.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. Okay. So you and this other guy are racing towards this axe. And then all of a sudden, you hear him cry out in pain as this axe is like thrown from the stands into him. And it's like ended, wedged in his arm. Like, ah!
I want to run up and pull it out and like kick him at the same time.
Okay.
I want to grab it and then like Sparta kick him.
Okay. You see this?
This is Dragon.
This is
Power Rage.
Yes.
I mean, you could like charge. I feel like a charge would work there. I don't know. For that specific thing.
Well, am I rolling here?
I mean, it's the same thing. You just get a bonus +1.
No, you get a bonus plus one.
It's nothing special. I was looking for something that would be cool to do.
No dragon die.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I adding?
Well, it's a brawl. Because you're
10,
in
11, 12, 13, 14.
14. So yes, you kick him square in the gut as you grab it, and he falls back and rips out of his shoulder.
Is he dead?
No.
Then we'll get a club on him.
Okay. Then he starts whack.
Yeah. Am I rolling?
No, you're just
Okay.
whacking and hacking and smacking.
Chopping that meat.
Yes. Yes.
That's funny.
I would need a perception.
6, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18.
After like your third whack into this guy, you notice out of the corner of your eye that someone is coming like with a weapon ready to.
Then I like spin around and just like, cross the stomach.
Ah. That would be your X's since you have an axe. So strength.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14.
14.
I'm proficient in axes.
Yes. So you swing around and just through this guy. That is 2 individuals down.
Oh, you can do that guy? I guess I should say that.
2 individuals down. You notice. Yeah, there is that halfling, isn't there? Well, it would be kind of a dwarf because there's no halflings.
That looks more, yeah. That's dwarf.
It's a dwarf.
It's a midget dwarf.
Yeah. An abnormally smaller dwarf. You see this female dwarf take one of the guys and just throw his face down into one of the glass bottles that are in the sand. And then take the dagger she has and just stabs him in the back.
Damn.
I nod. And I go back to attacking whoever's near me.
She looks familiar.
Like how familiar? Like someone's sister familiar?
Yeah, like someone's sister familiar.
Is she made of silver?
She's not.
I thought she was with the.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why she's made of silver. It's actually like pewter. That's so cool.
I never knew. I just looked at it. Thought it was just silver for some reason. That's really cool. It's very cold. Caught me off guard.
It's that how heavy it was that caught me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna attack whoever's near me.
You can put Tana in the ring.
I thought she was with the Grey Wardens. Am I misremembering that?
I don't think. No, I think she decided she didn't want to join.
I think
Yeah,
she
she did.
fled.
They ended up leaving us. Yeah.
Because we were like, do you want to go after her? And you're like, no, she's alive.
Oh yeah, in the woods after we
Yeah.
became Grey Wardens. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Family did not seem that all that important to her. Bitch.
Well, I'm gonna attack this dude.
Okay. Attack you.
15.
You swing to attack that guy who rolls out of the way swiftly.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I'll knock somebody else in the ring. You just stay over here.
He's rolling. His stamina gauge is going down.
That's true.
He's a big man anyway. It takes a lot.
I'm sure his
I
equipment
need you
load-
to roll a dex.
It's a fat roll.
His equipment load is way too high to be rolling that swiftly.
10, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15.
16. And so when he rolls around you, he gets up and he hits you right there with his dagger.
Well, he's closer, so I'll attack.
Okay.
Ooh, double sixes.
Oh.
6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23.
Okay. You hit.
Okay.
What would you like to do with your dragon die?
How many points I have? 6?
Mm-hmm.
90 blow. That's 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then lethal blow. So that would be 7 points because I have the extra
Right.
point.
Okay, cool. So, you're just like, no one makes me bleed my own blood. As you turn around and just whah, through this guy.
Yeah.
And he just stands there for a moment with this dumbfounded look on his face before he just kind of... You see the slash that you made through him, and he just falls. Another one.
One bites the
That would have
dust.
been like
Another one's
66.
gone.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do only 6 damage, but.
But then my strength, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Yes.
He's gonna need some Flex Seal for that.
I don't think Flex Seal's gonna help in this
Show you
situation.
how strong my tape is. I cut this man in half.
Alright. As you're kind of recovering and trying to take the dagger out, you hear like someone screaming as they're like running with a dagger across the room.
Oh, it's not a chakra. My bad.
Yeah, right. Not seen it. Calm down.
It's just ah! Roll to dodge.
No.
Literally.
That's a 5 natural. So an 8.
Okay, you go to like roll and you feel it just like hit you. That's 2 stabs.
That's 2 stabs.
2 steps.
That was stabby stab. Yeah. That's no bueno.
No bueno.
So I'm gonna attack.
I only have 4 rolls.
I don't think she dodges.
6.
Damn.
11, 13.
I'm pretty confident up until now, but I mean,
19 to hit.
being stabbed twice.
Well, I mean,
I have
50
85
shot,
health.
Like, you know, a lot. He got shot at 9 times. He got hit like 4
Yeah,
times,
and the
5 times.
daggers have.
Yeah, but normally, like, you're wearing a armor.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of hard.
So yeah, like
Max
18
damage.
to hit.
You hit.
Okay. Do I need to roll damage?
The hand axe is. The hand axe is just 1d6. So.
Which one?
Ooh, it's a 1.
Okay.
Plus 4,
Yeah.
so 5.
Okay. So you go swing at her and you get her right as she's like trying to back up. So that's the damage.
Okay.
And but she's now trying to like grab the dagger out of
I'm just twisting my body.
Yeah, and she's like twisting, trying to dodge and trying to grab.
It's gonna hurt if she gets hold of it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You knock it out all sideways and whatnot.
I'm keeping that.
You're keeping the 6.
10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 to hit.
You hit. Roll your damage. Oh.
That's better.
Was it 2?
So
6 damage.
6 damage.
Moving on up.
Again, another cut on her. And she's just like, ah! She's just...
I want to roll attack again.
Come on, doubles.
You know, that's probably how I would react to.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14. You hit her again.
Let's try a different die or something. I don't know.
I'm going to try this one. It's a 5.
Okay.
9 damage.
Alright. You hit her and you catch her, like, right in the neck.
Ooh.
And then you're just like, well...
Well, is she dying? I assume so.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the knife that she stuck me with and take it out. But you forgot something.
As Tana takes care of that guy, it is just you and her.
And what weapon does she have?
She also is having an axe. 2 axes, actually.
Just like your sister. Make me proud. That's what my character used for the whole beginning of the game.
That's not an attack roll. It's something
Oh,
else.
okay. Oh, okay. It's a morality roll.
It was right in the fucking middle.
Then roll again. Jeez. Or, use half and half system or something. Yes or no?
Alright, hang on.
Like, odds yes,
it was in the middle
evens
again.
no.
It's in the middle again. You roll 2 dice, get 2 3s.
Alright. Does she recognize me from what I can tell, or?
You can't tell.
Okay. I'm gonna circle. I'm gonna try to talk to her for a second.
Oh. Okay.
You don't want to die today, do you?
That's the best way to start that. For sure.
So I'm pretty sure your sister won't be happy about this.
What do you know about my sister?
She's here in town.
Oh, damn it.
So,
Well, you forfeit.
no, you forfeit.
No, you forfeit.
You forfeit.
You forfeit.
You forfeit.
You forfeit.
How about we put our weapons down and we just brawl it out with our fist?
How about we do a tie?
Yeah, you stab
A
each
tie?
other.
Yeah, a tie.
Does that happen?
Why not? If we both refuse to fight, what are they gonna do?
Are they gonna fight us?
Alright, then we'll go for a tie.
Okay. She throws her weapons down. It's like, we tie! And the crowd just kind of goes really, really silent.
Boo! Boo!
Like, really, really silent. It's just like, is that a thing?
Do we have a rule book?
Yeah. This hasn't happened before. What do you do in this situation? And there's just quiet murmuring. As one of the guards comes out and is like, are you guys serious? A tie?
Yeah, we're both pretty tired.
Yeah, it's been a long fight.
I mean, I got stabbed twice.
I know, look at him.
Tired. It snorted.
You know how hard it is trying to kill people? Tie. We both win. Yeah. Alright! We have 2 winners. That sounds weird.
And this is how you get millennials.
Participation trophy.
Everybody wins.
Not really.
Alright. The bookies are still kind of whispering to themselves, like, how do we deal with this? What do we do with this situation? Yeah. Because it's a weird outcome. Usually there's only 1 winner. That's easy. 2.
Oh, I'm gonna go get my gear.
I gotta get out of town after I get my gear.
Is your sister hiding from you?
Don't tell her I was here.
I think she's hiding from you.
Bitch.
So where will you go from here?
Well, I'm trying to get money. And I'm trying to avoid the shitstorm that's that way.
And what's that way?
A lot of Grey Wardens and Darkspawn. So
And what way was that?
back the way you guys came.
Okay.
Oh, yep, so we don't need to go that way. We're supposed to go forward.
But we're Grey
We're
Wardens.
following our linear quest line forward.
you guys are going to look into that cult that you think.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's up to you. But you don't know this! You guys don't know
Yeah,
this!
I'm not wrestling with anything right now.
Grey Wardens employ themselves.
Grey Wardens deploy themselves. Not technically.
We're our own boss.
Technically not, because the Warden Commander would take over at that point of each individual country, and yeah.
Not my commander.
Not my commander.
Hashtag not my commander.
Wasn't that
Those
Lord?
darkspawn better watch out. If you threaten the Grey Wardens, you better be frightened.
Oh
I don't
my
know.
God.
I don't really.
We gotta build a wall.
Oh my god.
That's the perfect answer to the dark spot. You just need to build a wall.
Shut off the deep roads.
Build a wall. Shut up the difference.
Fuck the dwarves. We need some tariffs on them anyway.
Oh my god. They're crossing into our borders and taking our jobs.
Damn illegal dwarves. Undocumented bastards all over.
The next we'll work on the elves.
I mean, they kind of already did work on you.
Yeah, that just happened.
Mm-hmm. The Dales just fell not too long ago. Not even 100 years ago. So,
That means elves still live for a while, don't they? So that's like one generation in cities.
Mhm. yeah, it was a slow degenerative process. So, yeah, you gather all your stuff and you head out. Aside from 2 stab wounds.
I'll pour some alcohol on it on the way out.
Does it get any winnings?
Winnings. The bookies are a little befuddled by this. But after all is said and done, you double your age.
I mean, does he did he get
Do I
anything
get
for fighting?
No, it's just fighting.
I got 2 stab wounds.
Yeah, you got 2 stab wounds.
Bragging rights. Melt down some gold and fill the stab wounds with gold, you know?
Oh my
I go to put my armor on and I realize there's still a dagger in my bag.
Yeah.
Oh, keeping this. One dagger.
You got 1 dagger. Alright.
I give him 4 gold. You know, the half of them.
The place that you found is a very nice and lovely quiet park. Birds are chirping, the sun is shining, it's nice and warm.
Relaxing.
Grant-
Fucking relaxing.
Yeah.
Granite is just belly up in the grass, just snoring.
This is what I needed. It's just been so much with the fire elemental and leaving the Grey Wardens and then just constant journeying.
Leading the Grey
Leaving.
Warden. Oh.
Leaving.
Yeah.
This has been rough. This is nice. We'll learn some more Legion. We'll go confront a cult later.
There's a fountain and a few statues around, and it's just really nice. Just people minding their own business, walking through the park, or
And you go throw like a water orb in the fountain or something.
She's like, I wonder how my sister's doing.
like facing this way, like wondering, you know, and then like behind like the exaggerated like creeping, you know.
Or her eyes are closed and she's like just relaxing and the dwarven sister doesn't know it's her. It's like, hey, do you know where the gate is? It's that way.
Yeah. Don't interrupt me.
Can I borrow some money?
I'm having a moment.
Money. Here's some copper.
Oh gosh.
Filthy peasant.
Touch me.
Yes, it's lovely. It's very distressing. Especially considering, you know, later tonight you're supposed to go to a house burning.
Yeah, and Lawrence is missing and probably up to no good, so let's just in for a little while. Get away from all that.
Yes.
I kind of regret not picking any pockets.
You're still there.
Yeah.
Are we there? Are we
Yeah,
are
you
we
haven't
still-
left.
We
so-
haven't technically left.
Okay.
You guys can still hang out there and drink, watch other people fight.
Yeah. Let him rest for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage did I take?
Took about 12.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it really wasn't. Next up is the beast match. Watch these poor souls get devoured by our beast.
I'm gonna find like the meanest bookie.
The meanest bookie.
Yeah, the one that I feel least sorry about stealing from.
You are from Dusttown.
Beef with morals.
You are from Dusttown.
That's true.
That's true. All right, then I'll just steal from her. You're right. You're totally right.
Like her playing a fucking drow and not wanting to be evil.
Yeah. All right. You're right. I'll just.
I'm a drow barbarian. I don't want to hurt anybody.
And you know, we're fighting people, but I don't want to get mad. It's fine.
Yeah, you're totally right. I'll just steal from whoever then.
Are there any more balls left?
Hmm?
Are there any more balls left?
No more meatballs?
I don't think so.
Thank you.
Interesting. Usually there's a few.
There is nothing. There's juice. There's
Oh.
ball juice.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I gotta say, I think your ball juice is part of the best part.
Just drizzle all that ball juice.
I know, I'm pouring it all over. You know, sometimes it's a little chunky, but you know, it just adds a little extra flavor.
All right, you rolling for pickpocketing?
Leisure domain.
Yes, those are the men.
16, 17.
17. I have to pass. A perception check.
But it's out, so for perception.
Oh.
And they're drunk. So
Okay.
they can take
Drunk.
negatives.
Oh.
Oh shit.
And there's
Oh!
all around.
Oh, shit.
Oh. 36s.
3 6s.
He summoned a demon.
Bob Saget.
See? I mean, 3 6s.
Slayer.
No, shit. That's another 6! Now it's a 3. 3 6s.
See, this is.
So you casually go up to this individual and you start like reaching in, and he's just like, huh?
So, my stealth doesn't. This isn't stealth. It's just sleight of hand. Okay.
So you
Just
gotta
making
trip and act like you fell. You know?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna trip and act like I fall.
That's a deception in communication.
Oh boy.
Damn it!
I feel
6
very,
6 1.
very roguey today.
Huh?
I feel
6,
very
6,
roguey
1.
today.
8 9.
12, 13, 13. So you just gotta fall into the, and you fall into him and say,
Like, oh, pardon me, sir.
"Yes, pardon you," as he like tries to grab for his coin purse.
Yeah.
And like,
Yep. And then I'm gonna go get a stiff drink.
okay.
Come to notice, make it easier to pickpocket.
Yeah.
Surely.
Surely more alcohol will help.
Yeah.
Maybe a Shirley tip.
I am not that desperate for your cash. Gonna count it all loss.
Smooth moves.
Yeah.
Both of
Hey,
you.
you know that axe that that hit that one person.
It's pretty nice.
That was me.
Well, maybe we should get you more axes and you can throw in the battlefield.
Yeah.
She just start throwing at people, then I can rip them out and just keep going down the line.
Clearly, I'm better than that. Than sleight of hand.
We should have thrown axe at this coin purse.
Yeah.
Obviously, that only went well.
Well, I mean, depending on where it's at, you hit the spine, so you can't yell, can't, really chase after you. Coin purse, walk off, you're good.
It's a very violent establishment, so.
It came from the pit. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
You see Tana like come up from the basement and just.
Oh. Tana's here.
Who?
Tana.
Who's Tanner?
You know, I'm having a brain fart on your name.
The silver
V.
door.
V's sister.
Oh. Huh. I guess she's not with the Grey Wardens anymore. Because I would have misremembered that. Because I misremembered that. Listen to my character misremembered.
Yeah, she was in no rush to be found.
Huh.
I said, hey, your sister's here. She's like, hey, let's call it a tie.
You think she'd be more grateful? I mean, we helped her.
No, we did. And I didn't kill her.
Yeah. Which you definitely could have.
I could have.
Kind of wish you would have killed your sister. I just want to see how that would play out.
She would have never known.
That's true.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the only witness didn't remember her, so.
That's very true.
The perfect crime.
Damn, that's very true.
Yeah.
I've just been walking around with this guilt.
Yeah, we haven't been able to find your sister because I kind of killed her in a fight pit.
About 2 years ago.
Don't bother looking for her.
years.
I'm sure she'll write you sometime.
The afterlife.
Like forging letters and dwarven. I'm like, shit.
No. He's just looking at a dwarven book and just
Yeah.
copying the letters in it.
Just writing what he thinks dwarven runes are.
Start getting some like dwarven history letters signed from my sister.
If I can spell it correctly.
I think it'd be funnier. Like he doesn't copy anything. Like he's just like, this looks right.
Yeah. I'm
And
just,
so like it's like mostly nonsense and like, chicken.
Tana must have been drunk.
Barn
That night.
wall.
Oh, she's thinking about me.
Baby fudge crocodile.
Yeah.
She never did take to her studies well.
She was a surfacer, so, them surfacers. So, you are having so much food, it's great, and you're reading that grimoire.
What's about? What's deep?
Well, it's a little complex. And as you're just trying to comprehend, you notice that things are quiet.
Too quiet.
Like all the voices in your head are just quiet.
That's too quiet.
Yeah, you're just quiet. You suddenly feel very alone in your head.
Hello?
Hello?
Is anybody in there? Is there anything else? What's the book about?
The book is about, well, it's a ritual book concerning blood magic.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to get me killed.
The voices are gone. You can't say anything.
You can't influence me!
So the book cured.
Good.
For now, I haven't closed the book. What?
You gonna close the book?
I don't know. Kind of. Just close it for a second. Just kind of.
Close it for a second. Hi, what's going on? You were with
you? Oh, where did you go?
What do you mean? We've been here.
Where's here?
Here.
I don't know where here is anymore.
Here, man. Here.
In
Open the
the
book.
ethos.
And open the book and kind of look at the pages, and it's like goes quiet again.
What kind of ritual?
What kind of ritual?
Read the words without thinking about
That's
it.
that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. It's
There's 3 rituals, and they don't say what exactly they do.
But the rituals, we gotta do them.
I know, right?
If it doesn't say what they do, it's because the person who wrote it died when I did it.
Are there pictures?
Pictures of the symbols you're supposed to draw,
Oh, that's handy.
and where they're supposed to be positioned.
Do I do random blood rituals in the guest house?
When I sunk to monkey life.
Oh God.
This became Full Metal Alchemist again.
This is your question to answer.
Yeah.
Big brother.
Oh. Oh.
Now we have to fight the 7 sins.
You merge me and the dog, I will be very unhappy.
That'd be cool.
Actually, you'd grow taller and like.
You basically look like this.
Yeah, you would stand on your 2 feet. Just with 2 axes in your hand.
Werewolf with 2 axes, yes.
I worry.
Would you be a dwarf now?
It's gone from tragic memory of an anime to let's do this. Why haven't we done this yet?
I was trying to think of what like dog and dwarf would be combined, and all I came up with was dogs. I guess it'd be dwog.
It's the spelling of dog, but it's D-A-W-G.
Dog. I guess you go with like dwarf.
Dwarf?
Dwarf.
Dwarf?
Dwarf. So he's like, cut it out. No dwarf. Dwarf.
No dwarf. No dwarf? Dwarf? Okay, got it. No dwarf.
She's like, this is a bad idea.
Okay, no.
No.
We got
Maybe
this.
she's really excited about it.
Like, yeah, do it!
Or you're just cussing her out and you're defending her tremendously.
You call me a dwarf again, I swear to God.
I'll bite your face off. Alright, out of the 3 rituals, are there any that don't particularly, that don't look complex? Like,
No, these
a
look.
simple one?
These look
Blood
rather
magic for
complex.
beginners.
Yes.
This is not blood magic for beginners.
How long would it take to do a ritual? Estimated? Do we have an idea?
As you're reading it, 2 of them take a week to do.
Wow.
One of them takes 2 hours.
2 hours. Alright.
I mean, I've been fighting them for a while, so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Alright, I need one of the servants. I was gonna, well, actually, looking at the ritual, what do I need for it? That's a better question.
No, there you go, before you start talking.
Yeah, before you're just like, okay, let's start cutting up this servant that just came in.
That's the exact opposite I was gonna say. I needed to be left alone. But I did think afterward to make a good sacrifice, but whatever.
You need, well, of course, blood, because that's what you use for the runes. And it can be any kind of blood. It doesn't specify. It's
How much blood?
just enough to,
Okay.
yeah. And then, of course, your own to do the ritual, because, you know, that's important.
Just put the blood in the flask and then just.
I was kind of thinking that. I didn't know. Would that work?
I mean, it is a liquid.
It is a liquid. Alright.
you have any vials?
No, but I have a water skin that can be emptied out and have.
I thought you had something in that water skin that
Do I?
wasn't water.
In the water skin?
Someone did.
Oh,
Was it you? Okay, never
I
mind.
think it totally was.
I think it was.
I think I remember joking about it.
I don't remember using my water skin that much, so I don't think it was me. If it was, I don't remember having it written down. So. But yeah, I guess I can put the waiver and antidote in an empty water skin. If I did have something in there, I don't remember. It's consequential. Inconsequential. And then.
Well, I mean, you are at a fancy dancy place. They might, you know.
Have vials for you to borrow.
That's true.
Have. Borrow have.
Are there cabinets?
Oh, well, not in the guest house.
Not in the guest house. Damn it. All right.
But there is someone coming to retrieve your plates.
That's a good idea. Yeah, whenever the server comes back,
Yeah.
I'll ask them for a vial, and then I'll tell them I need time alone.
Understood.
Random blood rituals in people's guest house. That's what I would want going on.
What do you expect when you house an Avar? Like, do you expect it to stay clean and nice and prim and proper?
Yeah.
Blood mage has got a blood mage.
Yeah. Yeah. Blood mage got a blood mage. That's precisely right. So yeah, the servant comes and it's just like, well, how many vials do you need? The youngest was into alchemy for a little bit, so I think he has an excess of them.
Will you just bring me a few? Just a handful, like 3?
Sure. Are you gonna put it in your bag, or do you need like another bag? Or
I'll take another bag.
okay.
I don't really need another bag. That's
You a hoarder?
I was just thinking, I could use that bag at some point.
Yeah, exactly. You're a hoarder.
So yeah, takes away all the plates, goes back into the house. Maybe about
That was your opportunity to get the party in a box.
It's true. It was. We'll see after if they still appreciate me.
party in the box. And then finally she comes back and she has this really ornate looking bag it has like gold thread and everything. Very pretty. And she opens it and it's like, I have 5 vials in here. You can have them.
Thank you.
Wash them out and everything. They're good to go.
Party in a bag.
Party in a bag.
Bag.
Portable party in a box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not let them jingle jangle around.
You have a good time.
Thank
Just
you.
shuts the door.
Unlock the door.
Okay. Lock the door.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go upstairs and I wanna put my waiver and antidote in a vial or 2, however many I need. But then I'm gonna also, cut my hand and put it in my flask. And then
Your whole hand?
my whole hand. And then no, not my hand. That doesn't really make sense. Why
No.
would I do my hand?
Yeah.
Somewhere that I'm gonna bleed, but I don't regularly use.
Like on your thigh.
Yeah,
or,
it doesn't make sense. You can cut your hand. You're
Yeah,
ineffective
but then to
at that
have
point.
you like gravity go, you'd have to like
Maybe, I don't know,
Just
push
punch yourself
on it.
in the nose.
push on it.
Push on it. I don't know. I'm a mage. I can figure something. It's just, you cut yourself in the hand, it's really ineffectual. How do you actually grip things after doing that? And then
It
every time
hurts.
you move
Cut
your hand,
shallowly?
it rips open, Like, movies don't make sense.
Break your nose, and then blood's just pouring.
There you go.
Oh, God.
Alright.
Perfect.
Alright. But anyways, and then, I want to move the bed out. I'm gonna do it under the bed.
Got it.
Or is
Got
there a big rug?
There are rugs.
There are rugs. Is there a rug under the bed?
Oh God. No.
Okay, see, that looks suspicious, but I'll move on. I guess I'll do it under a rug instead.
Okay.
Hold that.
So you start like pouring the blood out and just kind of finger painting it.
Finger painting.
Just following the instructions. Alone, quiet house. You can hear like the faraway birds chirping and that
dog off in the distance, Dorfink.
We're kidding. Calm down.
Did we talk about this?
You're okay. You're okay. Calm down, puppy rug.
And they called it Puppy Rug.
Yes. All right. So this is what you're doing for a little bit, and then you have it nice and done. Does want a portal on the ceiling? So
Is a portal on the ceiling?
it wants something on the ceiling.
Okay. What do I do?
Well, last time this happened, we got Miraidactyls.
Right. So I'm gonna go through the portal?
No, you need something on the ceiling, like a portal or something on the
Oh.
ceiling. Yeah.
Okay.
He needs to create a portal. Okay.
So like, just a portal or a hole in the ceiling?
It says in the book a portal.
How do I create a portal?
Just like a drop, man.
Can I draw the similar symbol?
Okay, so you just gotta draw
I
it.
do the ritual up above, but does it directly above? I don't know.
Draw the pain portal, man.
Portal to the pain dimension.
All those propenes.
Propene.
Propane accessories.
Propene.
I just don't have any portal makers.
Okay, so you draw what you see in the book up there, and okay, that's good enough, I guess. And then the words you are supposed to speak while channeling your magic.
Let's do it.
Roll.
Alright.
The words were "Let's do it."
That's not good. That's a 6.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
6.
So channeling the blood.
So it's not as easy as ABC.
It would have been like hilarious if it was like 6, 6, and 6.
On that roll, Jesus. We're done. We can't actually summon any demons. This is not.
You channel your magic, and they actually start to glow.
Have I heard voices at all this whole time?
No.
Okay.
You've had the book open.
I'm summoning my fucking spirit.
It glows, but it doesn't do anything more than that.
Can I try harder?
You can try harder if you would like.
13.
13.
Do you want me to add magic or anything?
Yeah, please.
okay.
You get magic.
Well, blood magic?
Yeah.
Okay, 21.
21.
What would your first roll have been?
14, I think. Yeah.
21. So you try harder. Channeling your magic and your blood. And you feel your blood like starting to feel like it's boiling.
That's good. I have a spell that does that.
Yes.
Bleed harder, damn it.
And you just happen to look up at the ceiling, and you do see what looks like this portal thing starting to manifest.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah. Look at me now, Dad. do blood magic now.
Told me I wouldn't be a good shaman. I'll show them.
Oh god.
Fuck you and your herbalism.
What?
First shaman to write metal instead of rap.
I would like a dex check, please.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no.
Oh. That's nice.
10, 12, 13.
13. The portal opens.
God, God looks very
And-
hesitant.
We're used to this.
And suddenly,
Sorry, those are so crinkly. I don't know.
you're there,
Do you want a plate? I was gonna give you
No, I'm good, but thank you.
I don't know why they're so.
and then you're not.
And then I'm not. Alright, so where am I then?
Where are you then?
Yeah.
You're not sure.
Okay.
Okay. Are you
I'm
here?
gonna do the touching.
Please proceed.
Had to go.
I should have seen.
You done split the party, Arn.
I did. But like the first time, like it's a 15. It's
15.
the first time we split.
I think you're right, actually.
The energy in this place feels kind of like how you feel when you're in a dream.
Oh god damn it. How did I open up a demon ritual portal to the Fade?
Where do you think demons come from?
How did this happen? I just followed a ritual.
I thought I would have went
I
tower.
did.
I can handle some evil tower, you know, but to the like damn
Some
it.
evil tower. This is a Stephen King novel.
Yes, I wanted to go to Dark Tower. Alright. Anyway.
I want to be the man in black.
Yeah, how did this happen? Oh damn!
But that's a weird way of going to the Fade, because that's not really dreaming, that's taking my whole self.
Yeah.
How
Ooh,
does
that's
that
bad.
work? Right?
Yeah.
If I die in Fade, do I die in real life?
You do
Yeah.
anyway, so
Follow
No,
the white
it's-
rabbit, Neo.
that's
Are you gonna become a dark spawn?
Oh.
it's kind of already on that path.
Mhm.
We're working on that, all that, you know.
That's true.
Is your middle name Corypheus?
To the docks.
Oh,
to
they
the
call
Golden
him
City.
Corey.
Oh God.
He's so cute.
No. Please no. Alright.
Why are you scooting away?
Because you're in the Fade.
You're in the Fade. I don't want to touch you.
Distancing myself from you physically and emotionally.
You're about to become faded.
No, Amy likes screwing me over, because see, otherwise I could just, you know, wake myself up after like 5 minutes, but nope, not this way. Nope,
Amy
I'm stuck.
likes screwing up. Thank you said, I want to read the book.
And I want to try this ritual with none of my friends around to help me
Let's
if I
do it.
get in shit.
I know, but you always manage to screw me over in a way that I can't get myself out of it easily. Like there's a way
That's-
in the
yeah,
book I
yeah.
can easily get out, but you're like, nope, you gotta deal with it.
Yep.
God, and you know I'll fall for it. That's a shitty part.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's like jumping in portals. It's like the opposite of girl. You know, it's-
I know, right?
I fucking love portals.
More portals,
Only
more
there was a
bait.
game where there's nothing but portals.
You call it Portal.
We can make a sequel. So we have more portals.
Call it Portal 2.
Yes.
Because two's as many.
Yeah.
Twice as many portals. I was,
Who's as many?
yeah, I was saying it 2 and twice. That's how I just went with it.
Yeah, no, it was funnier that way.
Yeah.
This is Vinny.
Who's as many?
It's French.
And then there could be Portal 3, the portaling.
The portal thing. But yeah.
Trace Portales.
You go on Portal 2.
In the Fade. Weirdly, nobody's around. Nothing has happened.
Hello.
Hello.
Is anybody out there?
I'm missing a collection of voices.
Is it me you're looking for?
You're not breaking into song? Why not? You're in the Fade.
Yeah, it probably does sound like that little echoey sound.
Yeah.
It does have that echoey noise.
If only you would have that mandolin.
Really?
Hello.
Where did that come from? Did I see?
There's nothing in this area.
Now my question, did he hear it in his head or did he hear it outside?
No, it's outside.
Okay.
It's not in his head.
Okay, disembodied voice. Where are you?
You're in me.
Oh shit.
How is that even? Wait. How?
You did the ritual, didn't you?
Yeah?
He sounds upset.
Wow. Third time. Third time.
Did I find a cranky demon?
Who are you calling a demon?
Demon.
I'm a high gentleman of the fate, I'll have you know.
I'm sorry. Sloth demon wearing a top hat and a monocle.
Or it's a nug.
Or it's a no.
Nog with a top hat and a monocle.
He's just like really delusional. So he thinks he's this like big powerful demon. It's just a little nug.
Congratulations, mage. You did not find immortality, but you found your way in me.
I gotta say, I wasn't trying to get inside you.
That's not the first time I've heard that either.
Can't say I was looking for immortality either.
Okay, that is new. So, what's your name?
Mage like you doing it even like this.
My head canon now is this is Satan from South Park. Oh, I'm sorry. So what are you doing?
That's not the right to this.
Oh,
You just call me A.
hey. That's simple.
Hey. I'm sorry.
No.
Well, now.
I'm done. I'm gonna stop.
And he's like, where's B, C, D, E, F, G, H?
So, he just found the grimoire and decided to do a ritual.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, do the ritual and get out.
I just do the same ritual to get out as I did to get in.
That's what the others did. I don't know what happened to them.
Who are you?
Doesn't matter. Get out of me.
I kinda does, because I feel like you've been inside of me in my head for a while.
Wait, what?
Does his voice sound familiar?
Wait a second. You're that weird shaman kid.
Wait, kid?
Compared to me,
All
you're a
right,
kid.
that's fair. Alright. That's not, well, I mean, how old are you?
I lost count after 1,000.
I'm saying it's fucking
You're
so
not supposed
cranky.
to ask that.
You just can't ask a demon his age.
Well, I mean, can you just ask a demon his name?
I'm a demon of sloth. I've forgotten my name.
Yeah, it's convenient.
No, seriously. I'm so lazy I forgot.
Are you too lazy to kill me? Is that what this is?
Pretty much.
It's a good demon. It's a good trustworthy demon. You don't have to worry about it. It's never gonna stab you in the back.
Too much energy.
I will get up, kick your ass, but I don't feel like it. So if you could bring me the belt, start hitting yourself.
Man, we're just coming up with some great jokes from this demon fade ritual. Gold.
Well, yeah, I'm a shaman.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So, how's the kids? The other ones?
Which other one? Like the other voices? The other people?
Yeah, there's,
Don't know. I didn't know I could just bring my... It still kind of kills me. My physical self is in the fade. It worries me. I don't know what to do.
You need to get out, that's what it is.
Well, I mean, possibly.
Possibly.
But I feel like you could offer me something. I don't know. You're
I
thousands
must-
of years.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
I could give you some of my laziness.
Would have been. You should accept his favor. It's much better than Hamburger. Hamburger promised you ultimate power.
He's like, bring me 100 souls. And this guy's like, take a nap. You must nap every day. Worship me.
Okay, but I don't know how the rest of them are because I haven't spoken to them.
Dude, you speak to us every day. What are you talking about? I thought we had history, man.
I don't know, I look at the book and you stop talking to me. Well, talking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Does that.
Why?
Well, if I could, see the book, I could tell you.
I'm gonna show him the book.
You don't have it.
Don't have the book?
No.
Damn it! Brought my physical self, but not the physical book.
Just go back and get it and come back.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Oh, God.
It's really not. Who knows? When I go back, the portal may still be open.
I don't know. What do you want?
I actually don't know.
How about this? It won't make you lazy. I mean, it might make you nap. But this little orb just right in front of you.
More colorful orbs. That's what I need.
Let's not feed this one to a fish.
You still... Where are the rest of them?
They're somewhere.
Who are the rest of them?
Let's see. The other one's a sloth. We don't talk much because, it takes too much energy. There's one that's kind of fearful. He comes and goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's this really high-pitched one.
Fearful demon?
It's like... She has an annoying voice. It's very soft but high-pitched. That's like a spirit of, I don't know, compassion or some shit. I don't know. I don't know those people.
So they're not all demons? Have a spirit?
Dude, who are you calling a demon? I'm not a demon. I'm just a personification of sloth.
Okay. Anyway. What do the other rituals do?
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, you can't exactly look at the book and tell me through my mind. Because you stop talking when I look at the book.
Exactly. I can't see the book.
I hate this thing. Demons are frustrating.
Are you gonna take the orb or not?
Yeah, I want to take the orb.
You take the orb. May I see your sheet, please?
So it's like you.
And now you don't get it back, you died.
If you bring the book into the fade, does it like counteract the fade since they can't see it?
I don't know. Do I just fucking create a singularity of some sort in the fade and just...
Nah, it feels more
I've
like
destroyed
demons
the
can't
fade.
have that kind
You
of power.
destroyed
What
the
happens if you
fade.
get a demon that kind of power?
I guess we're gonna find out.
That's bad. That's bad. We're gonna have like
At
the
least if-
ultimate blight.
We're gonna teach them how to leave the fate on their own.
If you give it to the sloth demon, we have nothing to worry about. He's like, fuck.
Which is...
Got too much responsibility.
I don't know what happened.
Did you gain MP?
What did I gain?
Health point?
He doesn't know what he gained.
I really don't know.
One that was a 0 became a 1.
Oh, wow, it did.
What do you have now?
One perception.
Good job. You leveled up.
Nice.
Okay, that's helpful.
Glad to be of help now. Are you going or can I take a nap? Could you be okay?
What does it look like around me?
It actually looks just like kind of the room you were in, but inverted in some kind of pinkish, purplish, bluish.
So if I'm inside of you,
Yeah,
how?
I don't know. I'm not the personification of intelligence. I'm a personification of naps. I like to take a nap.
But if I'm inside of you, how can you see me?
I can hear you. I can feel you. Ew.
But you can't see.
Not necessarily.
So how can he show you the book?
How can I show you the book?
I don't know if you can. It was just a guess. Like I said, this is only the third time it's happened.
Can I get out of you without the ritual?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go try and open the door.
You open the door and you go out to what looks like an inverted garden.
You're in the upside down, man.
How big are you?
You're running by a shortstop.
How big are
I don't know, average.
you?
Wait, is that a fat joke?
Maybe if you didn't lay around so much, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
And you put him to sleep. Oh, and now everywhere you go, you get to hear snoring. That's great.
Welcome to Grandpa's house.
Grandpa's taking a nap.
Stop snoring! I wanted to explore, but there's no place for me to go. I guess I'll just walk around a little bit more.
Yeah, you
Check
walk
some
around.
bigger buildings. I don't know. Look around.
Like I said, it
It's
looks
just all the same.
dead up.
Well, this is interesting. Alright, I guess I'll start. You're not helpful. I guess I'll go and have an idea. Could be bad. I want to go into like the head of the big house. I'm going to his office,
Okay.
and I'm going to draw the symbols to do the ritual to get out.
Okay.
Why?
Okay, sure.
I don't know. Just because. To see if you could.
Because
To see if I could,
because.
basically,
Yeah.
is the biggest reason.
So, yeah, you start doing the symbols and starting the ritual again. You get to roll.
Oh boy, I'm not going to get out.
Wouldn't it be funny? No, I'm not gonna say. 'Cause I don't want anybody.
That's worse than last time.
13?
For some reason, that snoring is really just...
It's very distracting. 13. Well, I mean, I get a spell stunt that does nothing. So, you know, I can do extra damage.
On a ritual?
Yeah.
Extra damage on a snore.
Alright. Can you stop snoring so I can leave? Can I, like, stab the ground?
You stab the ground.
Damn it! Maybe I don't know us. Try again.
Oh, there you
9,
go.
11, 19.
9/11.
9, 11, 19.
Yes.
Did you just predict the future?
I might have.
Oh gosh, next year.
Next year.
Next year.
Son of a bitch, I'm gonna feel really bad.
The portal opens, and once you are there, now you're not. And you are in an office.
Is
So-
there anyone in the office?
Yeah. Mr. Pendergrass is at his desk
You're looking.
doing paperwork.
Greetings.
Artie's looking at 2019 over
It's
here.
Wednesday.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't eavesdropping. I just saw the big 9. The very conspicuous calendar.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just to do it quietly.
Yeah.
And it was like,
I just thought it was funny because I thought about doing the same thing. So I was like, nah, that'd be stupid.
Alright.
Should have it
I
remind you.
didn't hear you come in.
I didn't exactly come in through the door. It's okay.
Never mind. I don't need to know.
That. Apparently you live inside of a sloth demon or something. I don't know. Anyway.
Fascinating.
Can you lead me back out?
Just out the door, down
Okay.
the hall.
You do remember your house is supposed to burn down tonight, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the
On
gods
the
on
same
alert, and we made preparations with that fellow.
Oh, Lawrence.
Yeah,
Right?
him.
Is he
Yeah.
goofy? Did he call you by any weird names?
Pindy.
That's what I thought. That's actually what was in my head. Yeah, that was him. Where did he go?
He said he had to meet some people.
Some people. Okay. I don't know where my people are either. I apologize for any blood in the guest house. I'll clean up my mess. And I'm gonna walk out.
Better not to ask. Better not to ask.
On the plus side, that's a very good idea to use in the future if we ever have to, like, get inside somewhere, you know, like, just do a little blood ritual and
gonna-
sneak
I'm gonna
in.
annoy the shit out of that sloth demon. Why are you back? I just had to scoot through this area. There are a lot of guards, you know. I'll be out in a minute. Leave me alone, Steve.
bringing some poppy pans.
Your snoring distracts me. It's hard to get out.
So yeah. Go back down to the guest house.
Do I hear any snoring?
No!
Okay.
You actually hear your voices again.
Didn't sleep for very long.
No. Well, not him. The other ones.
Okay. Well, they're back.
Yeah.
I didn't see you guys. In the fade.
You were in the fade.
Yeah.
Oh man, what are we doing here?
Dude, why didn't you come see us?
Because I was inside of one of you.
That sounds.
That's very rude.
Oh god. Oh my god. I hope it wasn't me.
No.
I think I would be sick. Oh man. It's everywhere.
So yeah, you go back to the guest house. The book is still laying in front of the symbol. It's closed.
Okay. I guess I'll just take the book.
Okay.
Can't show a guy if I'm inside of him. I think it's really funny that, see, this is how slow I was on it. You increased my perception by 1. I had no idea what it was that you increased. Kind of ironic.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I was just sitting here just like...
I meant to make that a negative one.
It's a bit like rain on your wedding day.
He went into 1,000-year hibernation. I have -1 perception now because he's constantly snoring. Fuck.
It's hilarious to me that you asked who the people were in your head, but not how they're in your head.
Well, I mean, it kind of plays part of it as a shock. You're supposed to willfully let yourself be possessed by a demon, and as part of your coming to right or whatever, you are supposed to expel said demon from yourself. I assumed I never did so. Anyway.
That's your demon.
Yeah.
Sloth.
Apparently.
So, you guys had your thing. You met a demon. Kind of. And you had a lovely day in the park.
I got to know
Bloods
the
are
true inner
stabbing.
demon.
The true inner demon. He's really tired.
He naps.
He has his own demons he has to fight. That's,
So, it's starting to get dark.
looks pretty bright to
Okay, I'll start heading back to the tavern.
me. Looked at your watch.
Yeah, I
and
did.
said-
No, I was legit looking at what time it was, you jerk.
I'm gonna head back to the tavern. It's getting kind of late. It's
Look
like
at
quarter
the
till
sun.
8 right now.
Where's the sun, man?
Sundial only works if I hold it just right.
Yeah.
I swear.
That's funny. It's 5 o'clock all the time.
I turn to the left, it changes to the afternoon.
I can control time. So yeah. So you're heading back. What are you two doing?
I guess we'll head back.
Yeah, I guess.
You gonna stay at the place, or are you gonna
I'm gonna go back to the inn to look for them.
to the inn?
And
Alright.
take some food with me.
Okay. You take like they offer you some they offer you turkey, and they offer you some cheeses, and they also offer you a nice pie.
Ooh.
Wait. You mentioned one of the sons was into alchemy, right? Right? Yeah. I need a very ornate, beautiful box.
And Ornate,
With
Yeah.
8 vials.
he has one.
He does.
Yes.
Alright, we're
Give
ready
me
for
one
party
moment.
box.
Party in a box.
It's gonna work.
It's like, I found it.
That was really fast.
It's right inside his door.
I think you. Party box.
Just imagine you like muttering this under your breath as you're like going up.
Party in a box.
Next week you're gonna be like, what the hell is a party in a box?
Yeah.
Is that a
Did you
firecracker?
get the alcohol or did you just get the vials?
Just the vials.
Well, then it's not a party in a box.
Not yet.
Well, then why'd you write party in a box?
Because it's what
It's not a party in a box yet.
Dress for the job you want, not the job you had.
Well
Your
then.
inventory is mislabeled, my friend.
You're applying that to your box. That's
No,
his
but-
vision for the future, okay?
I do shit like that all the time. It aggravates the hell out of her. We play a game, and you set up different like talent pages basically, and one of them is listed for ability power, is what I have it labeled as, but I totally used it as my tag damage characters, and I had it selected as my ability power loadout. And we were playing a game. We had a bunch of people who used ability powers, and she was freaking out at me the whole time. Why are you going ability power? We have so much ability power. Blah 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 blah. I didn't realize until the game started because the name of the room page. She was like.
The whole time, it's like, I'm not going ability power. Your room page says it right there, and then he just busts out laughing. He goes, I didn't even notice. That's so funny.
Party not in a box.
Party not in the box. Future party in the box.
Future party in the box. So, who comes
Because one.
first? I need one person from each party, which means one, and then you guys decide which one to roll.
You can roll. I've been rolling like.
Roll one to see who comes to the end first. Just
Roll
one.
one. You're bad at this game.
I was just gonna take the best one. See, I told you.
I rolled a 5.
5.
6.
Oh, what? Oh!
Feel cheated.
So,
Roll Jim.
Gerd and Fur took
You're cheating.
inside first.
Was it another 5?
Well, they show up at the same time.
That's cute.
Alright.
Because you're so in sync
Four.
with each other.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. Okay, so you two come in first, and you see Lawrence just at a table just drinking. Heavily.
Heavily.
Mm-hmm. You can smell the booze. He's the only one there. But you can smell it just kind of wafting.
So where the hell have you been?
I have been preparing. for tonight.
So was I.
Good. Good, G.
I killed like 6 people. That could have potentially been people who's in on it.
I'm not. But good job. I'm proud of you. You're like a very tall son. I need more. And then On comes in. Sees this.
At least he's back.
I've been here for an hour. Well, about an hour.
Ow.
I
It's impressive.
must have just missed you at the estate then. I don't know how long I was gone. To be honest.
You were at the estate.
Yes and no.
Hmm.
I was in the guest house, and then from the guest house into the Fade, and then from the Fade into the main office.
That makes perfect sense.
I think it was the Fade. It was inside of the Sloth Demon, so I guess the inside of the Sloth Demon would be the Fade.
I give Gerd this like side look, like.
Sorry, he said he wasn't a demon, actually.
If he's sloth, he's technically a demon. But,
That's what I thought.
um,
He claims he's just the embodiment of Naps.
fuck, what is that? In the Chantry! Yes, Chantry.
What about the Chantry?
Demons.
I don't care.
Demons. Demons. Everywhere.
Demons.
Diamonds.
And then...
Hello. Lawrence, you're looking not dead. That's good.
you expecting me to be dead?
Did you disappear for most of the day?
50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Preparation work!
Speaking of the dead, I'm gonna need you to sit down.
I'm gonna sit down. We gonna kill somebody?
I killed your sister in a fighting pit.
Today?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds awful. I can feel the tension.
Today? What fighting pit? You're in
That fight.
town?
No, I wasn't there.
We went to the fight, which is a bar.
Where you fight.
Called
Yeah,
fight.
where I fought. She threw an axe and almost killed a guy.
I helped.
She did help. But yeah, your sister
I
was
didn't
down
help.
there.
I didn't help with the sister.
Yeah, your sister.
I don't know anything about that.
Sister was down there, and she was doing pretty good. I was doing better.
Of course you were. You get him, G.
And she may accidentally got in the way.
Axe.
Accidentally?
We got there at the same time.
Did you ask her some questions?
No,
Did you ask her how she was doing?
she said she was tired.
And you won the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is okay.
No, she's fine. She just told me not to tell you I saw her.
What?
I just wanted to see how you would take it if I actually did kill her.
For future reference.
Future reference. Now I know it's okay to kill your sister.
I don't know. I'm still on the wall. It was.
So she's not dead
No, she's alive
today.
today. 2, 3, 4 hours ago, maybe.
So she's probably already gone.
Probably. I asked her where she was going, and she said not the way she came from, which was the way we came from. So she's going the way I guess we're going.
That would be awkward if we ran into her again.
Well, she didn't want to be found.
Oh, we'll find her. Don't worry. We'll find her.
That'll be awkward. Let's find her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's.
But I thought about killing your sister. But I didn't.
I appreciate you not doing so.
So I can't kill her sister.
I think you could have got away with it.
I mean, I could have.
She did seem incredibly ungrateful for all that we've done for her. In the
Look,
past.
look. You've been with these fine individuals much longer than you've been with that bitch.
I mean,
I don't-
yeah, that's.
Necessarily think that's how that works.
Yes! We are like family.
I'll drink to that.
Yes!
Yeah.
I'll drink.
We all
Give
drink.
like a half-hearted like.
I would tell you to drink
Yeah.
that fast, but then forget that it had blood in it.
I had blood in it. It looks really red. Are you okay?
You must not like wine.
It's not wine.
Did you kill her sister?
Tomatoes?
Tomato.
No, I told you I went into the fate. It required a little bit of blood.
A little bit. So you put in your fancy thingy.
Yeah, so I could use a little bit as a lot.
Got it. Maybe. Yeah, I gotta burn down the house tonight.
Ooh. I
You're
thought we were
actually
not.
supposed to
Yeah.
burn down the house.
Not supposed to.
Burning down the house tonight. I told you I made preparations.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought the plan was that he was telling everyone he was still going to burn the house down.
Yeah.
I don't know. He talked to the head of Pendergrast earlier, so.
Pindy. He's a good guy.
You know, I actually
you
guess
called
that's what you were
Lord-
going to call him.
You called Lord Pendergrass.
Well, it was either that or Gasty, and it's just like.
Gasty is too close to Ghastly, which would be clearly an insult.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Pindy was just better, and he didn't give me a first name, so I could have called him Lordy, but that would be weird too.
Then every lord you came across would also have to be lordy.
Oh,
Precisely. So Pindy. Pindy was
Have you ever heard the band Lordy?
There's a band, like a band of bandits, or a band of.
No.
Band of
Like
children.
A musical band. Very similar to that group called Guar, I believe, down south.
Sorry, the only music I partake in is typically tavern music.
Tavern music's good music.
Yeah. Let's go burn down the house.
We're not actually. Okay.
We're
Let's go burn
burning
down
down
the
the house.
Are you capable of burning down the house right now?
Yes.
Are you capable of even walking?
Questionable, but I will try. Anyways, where's I'm a Templar.
No, wait, I have no alcohols. Never mind.
Haven't seen him all day.
Hope I didn't kill him.
He's probably fine.
He might not be fine. It's okay.
To the house burning. What are you talking about? We're going to a housewarming. House burning. As he just kind of waddles out the door.
You say that to somebody?
The innkeep.
I'm so sorry. He's very drunk. I'm gonna go after him.
Oh, please do. He has been drinking quite heavily. He asked for the hardest stuff we have. Luckily for him, we have a still in the basement, so.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go after him.
I'll follow.
House burning. Housewarming.
It's not something you advertise on the streets.
Why not?
Because then you become an accomplice.
I don't know what that word is right now.
I've only heard it in passing. I don't know what it means either. But
Okay.
That's just usually how it's used. So
It's probably bad thing.
Accomplice. Accomplice. Accomplice.
a compass.
A compass. A compass is direction.
So it's bad direction.
Bad direction.
You don't give people bad directions. So you don't say that out loud.
Intentionally, you don't give them bad intentions unless you mean to misdirect them.
Really good at this drunk logic. I just feel myself going, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
House burning. Gonna make the house light up. It's gonna be fun! Someone's bringing pies or something.
exploding pies.
No, like pies to eat while the house is burning? I don't know.
You know, while the house is burning, we should put a bunch of unbaked pies inside of it.
You have a point there. Always thinking ahead, aren't you?
Yes.
This is why
That's
you
why
are
I
smart.
jumped straight into a portal and I had no idea what it did.
But you're adventurous and courageous, and I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
That's the word. I'm definitely courageous. I jumped into a blood ritual portal. Had no idea where it was going. Sat inside of a demon, had a conversation, and left.
Courage. Stupid.
If we are talking Aristotle's maxims, yeah, pretty much. Thank you.
The only time you can be brave is when you're afraid. But if you're too stupid to be afraid, there's never a time to be brave.
That's what I'm saying. You were never courageous.
Ha! I'm philosophical.
Haha! I'm
I'm
philosophically
philosophical.
proven.
It sounded like you were like
That's
philosophically.
exactly what I said.
Awesome.
Good job.
So, yeah.
Kind of
You could
rolls
say
off
you're
the
very-
tongue.
I know.
You're very earnest.
God.
It's good. It's good.
Guts.
It's very good.
Are you two supposed to be with us? Now that I think about this.
I don't know.
What? Who's not supposed to be with us?
They didn't go to the
Angie.
thing.
Angie.
We could just say we hired
In
them.
general.
We
At
were
our
we were at
mercenaries.
the house though, so if there's somebody, a traitor.
Yeah.
Well, are you hungry?
Sure.
Let's go back to the house.
You
Is
guys
that where we're going?
No, we're going to the meeting spot.
Oh, okay, then yeah, let's go.
To the house.
Alright, so you guys leave the babysitting to the dwarves.
Trust your babysitters.
And I need a sampling of exotic wines and ales.
The finest exotic wines and ales. Got it. And what would you like, sir?
What he said.
Exotic wine and ales testing.
So, you guys are really hungry, yeah?
Can I take off my plate and just like.
He could have fixed you something. It was no problem.
My brain filled in exotic butters
Exotic butters.
Wines, ales, and butters.
from you know, I've been watching a lot of FNAF theories lately.
I guess that just means we need cheese and crackers.
Yes.
Well, you have the wine.
Yes.
I don't want to make my party in the box.
Yes.
It's like a packet of crackers.
Alright. So you're sampling stuff and you're not tasting that honey mead that was in it. Yeah. So you don't know where he got that from.
Start mixing things.
Oh shit.
Oh damn, we're in credit.
Just like.
It's the mixed party in a box.
Shake it up and then drink it.
Yeah.
Oh, that one didn't work.
Party in a box of mixed drinks. Mixed party box.
I think that's the one you drink last.
We need an alchemist.
Boss fight. Oh no, there's a boss fight.
Boss fight suddenly.
Don't steal all the kitties. Or cookies. I was looking at the kitty. It's a completely understandable mistake.
I'm sorry,
Kitty's gonna eat all the kitties.
So yeah, you guys are drinking and enjoying the finery of a life that you never knew. And are gaining a taste for, it seems.
High class Advar. Every town we go to, we have to try to get in good with the lords so we can just get free food from them.
Oh my god.
Freeloading.
Drink their wines.
Castle Crashers.
Yeah. Well, you guys are babysitting a drunk Lawrence, where you guys are standing in this dark alleyway where he insists this is the meeting point.
There's nobody else there.
Nobody else there yet. I wish they would come already. Are we early?
Are you in the right alley? Oh, I'm not there.
Are you? You're sure this is the right alley?
Yes, it's at the one with the thing.
What thing?
That thing.
What's he pointing at?
It looks like he's pointing at the wall.
You're not pointing at anything.
You don't see it.
It's a wall.
There's a thing on the wall.
I'm gonna look at the wall. Really intensely at the wall. Is there anything in there?
Okay, it looks like there is something that was like with a rock, kind of.
Are you talking about the little scratches on the wall?
Yes!
Alright.
That's the symbol.
And then when are we supposed to meet?
It does. A little bit after dinner. Somewhere in there.
Okay. And can I can look around and see where the sun's at in the sky? Is it
It's
like
morning.
dusk?
It's starting. It's morning. It's starting to say, yeah. So yes, housewarming.
Housewarming.
Housewarming. This wall feels good.
I'm gonna stand at one end of the alley with my hands on my sword.
I'm not sexist. I just want you two to know.
Are you sure about that, Lawrence?
Yes, I'm sure about that.
Think a lady could be as strong as a man?
Yes. But
There's a but.
a lady can also hurt a man in a way that a man can't hurt another man.
What way is that,
That's-
Lawrence?
Strangely wise.
Alcohol will do that to you.
Motions, you know. Motions.
The motion of the ocean. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to fight kobolds riding griffins.
Yes. Kobolds riding griffins.
Can't get her to stand anywhere. Makes me sad.
I have 2 other kobolds. If you would like to try them. But I know that woman, you know, the leader of the Grey Moorings, said that I was sexist. Why I didn't get the job? I'm not sexist.
Why does she think you are?
'Cause I usually recruit men more so than women.
And why were you doing that if you're not sexist?
To protect the women. I've seen where this job ends. I don't like the way it ends. He just kind of...
I'm gonna go over to him and like pat his back. It's okay, once.
I feel really ill. I think I drank too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do they say? Like, hindsight is clearer than the present, future.
I guess so, Lawrence. I guess they do.
In the present future.
Present future tense. Suddenly, this, like, a couple of other people, like, start joining. It's like, is the mage okay?
He's not feeling very well.
I'm drunk.
He's drunk.
Why is he drunk?
I think that, in his words, it was called drunken magic.
Brilliant! Never even thought about that. Is that even it must be a new class of magic, like drunken fighting.
And you just
It
created
makes-
a whole town of drunkards.
Makes sense. It must be in the circle.
You add Ymiridactyls to the world. I add drunk
Drunks.
towns.
Drunk mage. Drunken
All
magic.
these people out there getting drunk, getting their children drunk. Are you a mage? Do you have this power? Here's your fuel.
All right, light this candle now.
I remember the story my grandpa told me.
He met a drunken mage once. Had a
He's the
house
av-
burning.
He's the Avatar.
Oh God.
One day he just disappeared.
All he left was this here paint on the wall. He said one day he'd be back.
I
The
noticed
peen
it by,
tattoo on
by
the
the
forehead.
peen tattooed on the forehead.
Oh my God. This holy symbol, which looks like a candle with a weird holder.
We started a religion called the Propeens.
The propines.
Yes, the propenes.
The propine monks.
Propene mages.
The propine mages. Okay.
Yes.
They're like phallic mancers.
Phallic mancers of the Pedius.
Phallic mancers, the Bropine Fellowship.
We just made the Pin 15 Club really cool.
So yeah, eventually about 15 individuals have gathered around you guys. Ready and psyched for this house burning, but kind of concerned that their mage is on the ground mumbling to himself.
He's just resting and practicing.
You guys are enjoying freaking alcohol and cheeses and crackers and just having a good time. Having a good time.
Wait, no, for some reason they have little miniatures and we're trying to stack miniatures. I wonder how the other guys are doing.
They play this odd game using rocks and weird shapes. They have numbers on them and they do things. Writing on their papers with their charcoal.
You went a little far back. We have pens. Or at least quills. Ink.
I mean, I get that, but like, if you could use a piece of charcoal quickly as a child, would you use a piece of charcoal or ink and quill?
I
Besides
imagine they
that-
would use something that's erasable.
Yeah, that was my second point. Not to mention, ink and quill is literally a pen which you're not supposed to use on your paper because it's not erasable.
Like when I first started playing, I knew a few people. Everybody I knew used pen.
This whole page is eventually just a big scribble
Yeah,
across
so
the
you
whole
hit like
page.
level 5
You
and
colored
then you
it
get a
all
new
in.
page.
It's rough. It's like being a musician and seeing somebody like write in ink on their music. You're like, Burn the witch!
Burn the witch.
Or you get a textbook where like you see some things are highlighted and you're like, all right, this is cool, and the next page is nothing but highlighter. And you're
Yeah.
Like, yep.
She's gotten textbooks like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've had textbooks like that
Yeah,
too.
like,
Like
Why did you highlight the
whole
page?
page. Yeah.
It's literally you open the first page of the book, you're reading it, and you're like, okay, a couple lines of highlighter, next page, full page, next page, full page, next
Right.
page, full page. The whole first chapter, and then the second chapter, it's like a few lines, and then nothing.
Yeah. Or they get to like chapter 3 and then they're just like, this is too much work and stops reading the book.
Your highlighter died because you used it all in chapter 1.
Yeah.
See this like streak going across the middle of the page and just fades out. It's like-
It's
It's like
That's a
little-
metaphor for like every student's, whatever.
Motivation.
Yeah.
their mojo.
their motivation
I
right
wasn't sure
there.
if motivation was close enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was Mojo, you'd have like a pack of 50 lighters, you know. Well, not. I mean, at least you'd have the drive, anyways, in college. I suppose that's the idea, anyway.
Yeah, but
She's
then
Mojo.
you would
never-
have handed out to
She's
everyone.
never seen Austin Powers.
Oh, I've seen like one
No.
of the movies.
No, you
Yeah.
haven't.
Yeah.
That you would know what mojo is.
No, you haven't.
I get what it is now that you've said it.
Because
I watched the one with that was
like
really
a squeak toy.
Yeah, he sounds like a squeak toy.
Oh my gosh! Because like the last Austin Powers is the one where this is his mojo, isn't it?
Right, you're
That's
so
not the last one, though.
He's like,
Well,
don't
that's
judge
the
me.
one
I am a man.
I think that might be the second Austin Powers.
Yeah,
That's the
Where
one with
Dr.
Beyonce, isn't it?
Where Dr.
Or-
Evil steals his mojo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the second
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's the one with Beyonce in it.
No, I think that
That was
I thought that was
third.
three.
Then I've
That was
totally
third.
watched two of them. Because
I-
I've watched the one where he loses his
I still don't believe
mojo,
you because I
and
asked
I've
you
watched
before
the
and
one
you
with
said
Beyonce.
you never watched them because you
I
thought
watched
they
them
were all
after
dumb.
that.
No, you didn't.
They were on
Netflix.
Netflix.
When?
Years ago. Years ago. And I thought that was one movie.
I mean, you guys have been together years because they had in this.
It'll
Yeah.
be 7 years.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Just wait until you get to 10.
Whole decade.
Yeah, I know. It feels so long and not long enough. I don't get it.
Yeah, I feel like saying 7 years is just so pale in comparison to what it actually feels like, and still too long at the same time, yeah.
Your blood red rituals. Simple.
Why?
I have no idea.
looks like a basketball that just kept going.
Okay, it is 8:05. Do we want to burn down the house or start off the next game with burning down the house?
There'd be combat and whatnot.
Could we start off the next game?
Yeah,
With burning
'cause-
down the house.
Yeah, this is technically my last weekend of my summer semester.
Got it.
And I've got a test.
Yes, please do. Please do. Alright, we will burn down the house